'Cause I never really get a chance to talk to niggas, so I just want to talk to y'all.
Once in a while.
You know what I mean? Okay, we just want to talk.
Welcome back to the playlist. I'm Jay, that's Payne Gusto. I have no idea what's going on with Payne, but he's just shaking his head.
Cuz, man, like, my audience be fucking bugging. That's all I can tell you. My audience is stupid.
I think he's talking about me and his girl, too, not the people watching, just so you know.
I got a live audience over here. What's good with you though, Jay?
It's same old, just another day. But you know what? What's good is we get to go over this battle, and I probably get to piss you off at the end of the show with my song. So that's always a good time for everybody.
Pissed me off yesterday. You already pissed me off yesterday, so it doesn't even matter.
Oh, yeah, I almost forgot Bucky Irvin. My bad. Okay. I can't help it if I'm going to be the 2025 5th annual A Yankee and the Brit fantasy football champion.
Maybe not. You don't know. Hey, it's still fantasy football. It can go however it goes. You know what's funny? Because I always start off in the bottom of the league. That shit always got me. And then by the time the shit's over with,
Yeah, and in a 14, I don't know, people who play fantasy football, if you've never been in a 14-man league, you do not know how difficult it is to find players. You are scraping the bottom of the barrel by week 3.
And I was in the middle. I was in the middle of the draft. I was like, I was 7th. What? Do you understand how fucking annoying that 7th pick is? There is no, in a snake, there's no way where it's like, it works out in my favor.
You go 7, 8, 7, 8, 7, 8, 7, 8 every round, right?
No way around me having a good draft. But gotta do what you gotta do. I live in the waiver lanes. That's one thing about me. I live in that waiver lane.
And if you ever need a trade, the Canadian's the guy you can take advantage of.
Why can't I trade with you though?
Because you can't take advantage of me. He'll let you take advantage of him.
I wouldn't try to take advantage of you though. I'm dead ass. When it comes to, see, that's why I don't like making trades with you. You be trying to trade with me and think I don't know shit. And I can tell when they trade with me, they think I don't know shit. Like, I understand, Payne. Yeah, trust me, I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Do you think it's that people don't think you know shit? Or do you because this is me, or do you think that people overvalue their own players? Because that's my problem. I do very little trades because I always think my picks are better than your picks. Mm-hmm. So that's why would I give up the guy I chose? You know, that's my brain works that way. Like, and so I think that's the Pisces in me too, though. Like, I just did it better than you, bro. Like, you know,
that's the main part. I picked on some, yeah. But if you're going to trade with me, make this shit make it make sense for both of us. That's all. Don't try to hit me with the I gave you 2 for this 1. The fuck. This all right. Just think about this. That's what I'm saying. Like, let's really be logical here. Like, you're gonna give me 2 players. And I'm going to have to cut somebody that I actually wanted as well. Like, the fuck out of here. Like, make this shit make sense. Like, if you're going to give me a beast-ass wide receiver and you want one of my beast-ass wide receivers, make that shit make sense. The fuck?
Yeah, and the only way it usually works out is if somebody needs a running back and somebody needs a receiver, right? And then they can make a move because it's hard to pick up a running back in this league. Like, I don't think people get 14 teams. Like, I had to put a rule that you could only have 2 quarterbacks in this league because motherfuckers were stashing quarterbacks, so people didn't have enough quarterbacks out there to even start one our first year. I had to switch the rules.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm good for that shit. If I see a draft going a certain way, I'll snatch up. I had like 3 quarterbacks on my shit. Like, I will snatch a motherfucker and hold him hostage. Nope. And I won't start the motherfucker, and he might be doing all right. But he ain't doing better than my starter, but he's doing pretty good on my bench. So I'm not
better on my bench than I'm letting him on your team. Yeah, I get it. Well, there's times where I'll go and I'm playing somebody that week and I'll look and I'll be like, they're weak as shit at, say, running back. I'll go grab the best running back if I have room that I don't even need, Just so they can pick them up against me. Yes.
Yep, got a whole motherfuckers hostage. You motherfuckers.
You're like, oh, I'm in the waiver wire before you. You're fucked. You know, that kind of shit.
Nah, once the waiver wire is open, I'm usually one of the first motherfuckers in there. I know I am, because I'll be up at that time. I'll be up at that time.
Yeah, good thing that they hold that shit for 24 hours, because I don't get up that early.
Exactly. All right, but let's get back to the music. You know what I mean? Had a little sports, but hey, hip hop is a non-contact sport. I say that shit all the time. It's a non-contact sport. If you ain't treating that shit like a competition, there's something wrong with you. And that's why we bring these battles here to let you know it goes down like bird shit. But who start off? You or me?
You do today.
Oh yeah, you did say it's gonna piss me off later. Okay, yes, so I'm bringing my. Okay, this is my favorite artist. This is my favorite artist in period right now. He everything. Anderson .Paak. He was this the Hot 97 freestyle I think I brought up here. I just fuck with Anderson .Paak. I mean, he's fun. He can rap and he do a little bit of everything. That nigga's like a hip hop prince. Like
the weird thing about Anderson .Paak for me is I really like him and I forget he exists until you bring him up.
I know. He's one of those. And I like that about him. I actually enjoyed that the most about him, that he's not one of those artists that you see, you ain't gonna see him on your Instagram and your Twitter, your Facebook feeds all every fucking time. But when that motherfucker pop out and drop something, you be like, oh shit.
Yeah, when you're talking about like good hip hop artists and different things, and then somebody brings up Anderson, you're like, man, how the fuck I forget? That kind of shit. Like, how did I forget?
Yeah, and he's one of those for me. So he's my favorite, like I say. So said fuck it, why not bring some Anderson .Paak rapping? Because you don't usually see it too much. Well, you do, but you don't. Because his style is crazy. Like, he raps, but he don't. But he does that. Then he can do this. Then he does a little bit of that. That's him on the drums. He does a little bit of that.
Yes, Lord, it's Anderson .Paak, and I want some goddamn lugs, my nigga. Come through, Funk Flex. We out here, man. Freestyle.
Yes, you know what it is, of course. Funk Flex. Anderson .Paak is here. Bars is what we about. It's gonna happen today.
Yes, Lord.
Juanito, what's cracking, my brother?
Juanito, it's hot as fish grease in this motherfucker.
From the door?
Let the screen door open in this motherfucker, man. Jesus Christ. It's good to see you, Flex. You look good, man.
Shit, my nigga. You're in the screen door. Oh, my God.
Zone. Let me see your shoulders work.
Yes, Lord. God damn it, I did damage on my last shit. Pop chant with some of the greatest in the gambit. Pop tags off of Dapper Dan sweatpants in my bucket cap. Got me looking like Jam Master J. Big bands, I was throwing up at Magic. But how I went from getting dances to giving counseling. Bitch told me I'm pretty as Zoolander. Play the drums better than that Nick Cannon flick. And I say there has never been another in hip-hop till I came that could spit and play the drum kit at the same entertain. If there was, let me know, bitch, I wait. Is that your chick or she a thought? Is that your man, is he a cop? What's your plan when that capping for the grand get you knocked? I can never wish prison even on my biggest op. I just hope you niggas saving, a good lawyer costs a lot. I was just 16 in the F-150. Juice off a new state prop in the rock, look it up, look. Where was you today to Snoop Dogg beat the murder case? Hallelujah, baby. I'm saying any given moment we could lose it, baby. I'm just living like the days before the crucifixion. And to be honest, after watching R. Kelly shit, I'm trying to teach my nieces to be celibate and really patient. And that's enough, bro. I don't want blow. I ain't feeling y'all niggas, I'm uncomfortable. What's killing my nigga that's spinning now? And I don't want to pull up on no more funerals, cause I'm miserable. And ain't it some shit when your pocket's dumb rich, but it's still a slum village, and you look around and everything's changing? Well, at least I'm with the niggas that I came with, and they wonder why I speak this way. And they love me cause I got the best teeth in the game. And I'm hungry since the day I first leaked in the egg. Screaming skeet skeet, I could've been a stain on my mama's jeans. I ain't a gang member, but I know game, nigga. My uncle always tell me punch him in the face quick. And don't say shit, cause that's for lame niggas. But don't forget you invented your own lane, nigga. I remember nights getting pulled over by pigs. Bright lights beaming off a hatchback. See, I got expired tags, license don't exist. Trying to keep it cool, it's the second day of June and it's hot enough to fry catfish. Living off and on with the roaches in the lower ain't level, but he also knows I wasn't really ready, but whoever really is. Smartest thing I ever did, take it to the offices, fill out all them documents. If it wasn't for my sons, I'd probably be on a long Oxycontin binge. But then again, my dreams been realized. The wings was double fried. My green was stuck between the peas and kettle fries. I gave up the beef, then I gave up the pork, then I garnered a cosign from one of the goats. Come on in, you letting out all the cold air, bro. Where you been? I know you ain't forget about your folk late again. I may not come when you won't, but I'm always up on time. So roll up and smoke, la la. Weed too potent shit. I had to call mama, tell her how much I love her. Cooking them home products when the bills would pile up. Cereal with the water. If Lord couldn't help us, we had hamburger helper. When you want it done right, you gotta get it for yourself, huh?
They see us. Funk Flex, Anderson .Paak. Woo.
Like Anderson .Paak, man. He has fun with this music shit. You can hear it. You can hear it. I like that. Genuine hip hop shit.
No, and he always makes me laugh too. He throws shit in there that makes me laugh, and I like him because I literally have to sit there and go, did he write this or is he freestyling? Like, you know what I mean? Like when every time, like when I think he's so good at what he does, I like have to question, like, is he really freestyling? You know?
I'm looking at he does that. Excuse me, sorry. He does that out of pocket flow a lot, where it's just like not even out of pocket, but it's just like he's giving himself time to think, and I come do what we talking about? And you be like, yo, is he rap? Like, is he? So it's that's
I need a song with Anderson .Paak and Coast Contra.
I need Coast Contra with a lot of motherfuckers, man. I need Coast Contra.
Anderson .Paak's flow reminds me of, I forget his name, the dude from Philly who's really aggressive and like, but Anderson got the same kind of flow, but like really mellow and laid back. And like, so I'm like, I would like to see that because it's the same but so different. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I just think it'd be good.
Like, no, you're right. Because it's fun. It's fun. Like Coast Contra is not that gangster hip hop. They're not Onyx. They're not Locks. Right. They're not. They're De La Soul. They're you know what I mean. They're hell Beastie Boys. You know what I mean? I'm not saying the same style, but you know what I mean. That it's that fun side of hip hop, but it's still rapping. Like good rap.
They'll talk about real shit, but they do it in a fun way too. Like some of the Beastie Boys, if you listen to, some of that shit they were talking about real shit. People just missed it because of the playful nature of how they did everything.
Even in that freestyle right there, if you go back to what Anderson .Paak is saying on there, even though he's having fun, there's parts in there where it's like, okay, hold on, yeah, I worked too hard to be like. There's things he was saying in there that was like, all right, cool. Like he's still dropping little jewels here and there.
Yeah, no, I like, and that was good. I never heard that one, which is appreciative too, because like I follow Funkplex on Instagram because he's a good follow for real. He puts some wild videos up, but I never seen that one come through. So I'm like, oh, okay, this is brand new to me. Which you do a lot for me on the show. Like when you bring stuff, it's like a lot I haven't seen, and I always appreciate that.
No, vice versa. You definitely, especially with the snow bunnies. The snow bunny.
Well, hold on, guys. We have a snow bunny later on. My algorithm is filled up with snow bunnies right now, Payne. My algorithm is pumping out fucking snow bunnies, as you say.
That sounds very like it could come across very creepy. You know what I mean? I got nothing but snow bunnies right now. But nah, all right, let's get to the battle. All in the sake of still having fun, I was like, all right, listen, let me think of a battle that was fun But also, let me think of somebody that was like the reason why I kind of got back into watching battle rap, which is Conceited. Conceited, like when I fell off of watching battle rap for a while, it was Conceited versus Sue Surf. The way Conceited is, I don't know, his whole his style was just like, oh shit, what the fuck? And then I did my homework and went back and listened to some old Conceited shit, and I was like, oh, this nigga dope. And he from Brooklyn, so you know, I mean, sometimes there's a slight bias at first. But if you're corny, you're corny. Don't get it twisted. If you're from Jersey, from Brooklyn, I'm be biased towards you real quick. But then if it's just corny, then it's corny. Like after they're like, all right, cool. I'm not gonna just stick with you just cause you from where I'd rather you be from. But nah, it was Conceited versus Dumbfoundead. Dumbfoundead is he's somewhat of a legend. Like, yes, he's a legend in battle rap. Asian guy. He at one point he was killing the hip hop circus, just going in random battle tournaments and shit like that, just killing shit. And then he just stopped battling for a while. But then Conceited kind of I forgot how this battle even came across. Like, damn, I wonder how to. I forgot how this shit happened, but I don't know. I enjoyed the battle, and I figured, hey, fuck it, let's have some fun. And like I said, Dumbfoundead is Asian, so there are a lot of, you know, the jokes. But I wanted you to listen for a reason though, because there are like, I think we were talking about low hanging fruits and battles. And I was like, there's a way of doing it. And I think Conceited in this battle does it the best way. Like, of course, you're going to hear the Asian jokes, the slanty eyes and all that. You know, we're going to hear those type of jokes. But how do you deliver it? How do you make it witty to the point where you don't hear it like you never heard before? I've heard all types of jokes. Let me hear your joke be how can it stand out? You know what I mean? Like when I was locked up and they was getting jokes on this gay dude, whatever like that. He was like, I've heard all that shit before. I was like, yeah, but you're a gerbil jouster. And then when I say he cried, that motherfucker was like, I've never heard that shit before. Ain't nobody ever called me a gerbil jouster. I'm like, yep, that's what you are. And it took a lot of people a few minutes to get it, but gerbil jouster.
It's funny you said that because I used to joke with dudes when we were in prison. You know how the food gives dudes gas in there. So somebody would drop ass, and I'd be like, why does that shit smell like burnt gerbils and Vaseline?
Said burnt gerbils and Vaseline. Oh, shit. Can't get that KY.
All right.
Let's get to the battle.
Yeah, for sure.
Dumbfoundead.
People are like, hey.
I am your host, Organic Geek. At King of the Dot, at Organic Hip Hop. I want to send a big shout out to OVO and Drake for making this shit happen tonight. Make some motherfucking noise for the city of Toronto, KOTD, and OVO, y'all.
Well, this is the King of the Dot with you.
What's up, baby? Gully TK.
Yeah, you might have to fast forward a little bit or something.
I was going to say, what did you say about it, though? Because it was cutting out and...
That's cool. King of the Dots is a legendary battle league, and they still active. One of the best battle leagues to do it. Canadian. This is where Pat Stay got his big reign at. This is where Sharon got big at. And you know, Sharon's now going wild out. Huh?
It's a Canadian crowd?
Yeah, for the most part.
Oh, yes. Thank goodness.
Take that fucking mirror down, bitch. All the way from Flatbush, Brooklyn, rapper to my right, introduce yourself.
Conceited, Toronto. Yo, my last battle.
Conceited won the coin toss. It's on Dumbfoundead, Toronto. Get fucking live, blackout. Let's go.
Yo. Shout out to King of the Dot and OVO one time for flying out Jet Li on a Lear jet because little Romeo must die. Yo, my last battle was Battle of the Bay 5. That was 5 years ago. when I was yay high. Yo, I feel paranoid on a yay high, because with these cameras, this host, and this little pussy, am I on Dateline? Yo, I could kill you in 6 seconds. I should just make vines. Let's save time. Just save time. Yo, he's probably gonna say some Asian shit. He's probably gonna say some Asian shit and pull out Shoguns, Peking Duck, Ching Chang Chong. Wait, slow that down. Did I accidentally diss you? I said pull out Shoguns, Peking Duck, Ching Chang Chong. Yo, that shit is easy as fuck. I don't like to slow it down. When I spit a line, I want y'all to know it now. Yo, you always over-explain. You always over-explain. That shit is overly done. Ain't y'all over it yet? Ironic, the shortest motherfucker's always trying to go over your head. Yo, how you that small? You look like a male Bratz doll. You know, I actually auditioned for Wild 'N Out. Then I looked in the mirror and said, that's not what I'm about. They had me rhyme in a Chinese accent. I told them I'm from Koreatown. Then they asked the black guy next to me to wear a wig and a Medea gown. Y'all know him as Conceited now. You're a D-list celebrity. I'd rather keep my integrity. I make more money in my sleep while you sleep with the enemy. Yo, I couldn't have bought my condo with condo. I got dumb money. And that's not a pun, dummy. Now I got young money for the artist fee. And you also got young money for modeling the cover of Carter 3. Look at his baby ass.
Got him.
Look at his baby ass with his baby tats. You buy your guns at Baby Gat. Your first job, you babysat. When you throw punches, it feel like baby daps. Your favorite rapper is Baby Bash. That's not a punchline, that's real baby facts.
Round one, it's all conceded. Let's go.
Listen here, Dumbfoundead.
That's not me.
Now you're going against the hoodie type. The gunner spit, give you a bunch of tips. I ain't talking about good advice. Nigga, you ain't cooking me. The only thing you cook is rice. All right, which one of y'all is Dumbfoundead? Both you niggas look alike. So y'all finally put Dumbfoundead in front of me. They say you are what you eat. No wonder why this cat kept ducking me. Nigga, me and this chin should have been battled. I would have served you and flamed you. Don't think that the dot is determined to save you because they gave me the body I always wanted like a personal trainer. So I'll pull up on that set you rep, get your stomach cut without doing sit-ups. You better dip, it won't work out if I spot you with the pounds that I lift up. When the max out, you ain't doing squat. Y'all better see dumbbell when I send this chin up. This kid Dumb is the worst dressed in battle rap history. I mean, I hate your shoes, B. You only rolling something fresh when you making sushi, and what you wear doesn't match like the lips and words in Asian movies. Y'all move your mouths 1,000,000 times for just one word and it still be off. Why? They be like, hi. But the sound effects never on time either. It's either like or but try that kung fu shit with me, I'ma grip the 8. You don't want me to cook your noodle, then get lo mein like what's on your dinner plates. Don't believe anything this ninja say or one word he spit today, cause just like your YouTube clip, we know everything you kickin' fake. This nigga's name is Jonathan Park. That's not a punchline. That's real fact. No cab when you see your arm wave. You can get hit with the knife, butter, toaster spread when I give parquets. I'll show up at your front door with a large 8 right where John stay. It'll be looking like Monopoly. Cause I got the metal piece at Park Place. You will get wet. Grab a poncho, nigga. I point with the 9 like Rondo, nigga, and you gonna hear a lot of still. Like I'm a Toronto nigga. Still. That's it? All right.
Check.
Round 2, let's go. Dumbfoundead.
Yeah.
Hey, I hate the way both of them ended their rounds. Like you wasn't sure if it was over with or not. Like I hate that.
I agree with that. And don't ask me who I think won because I literally have to watch that again before I can tell you.
They both comedic. They both very entertaining. You can tell there's like no real animosity in this. You can tell this is us battling sharp. You know what I mean? Sharp.
Both had good wordplay. Both had good jokes. I will say the Toronto crowd is very forgiving because that parquet line was cheesy as shit and they still cheered for him. So, but that just might be me going, what? That was weird, but you know what I mean? I thought they were both really good and funny, and I really want to watch it again because as I was watching Dumbfoundead, I'm like, oh, he's really good. And then I'm watching Conceited, and I'm like, oh, he's getting him. But then I had to remember Dumbfoundead got him too, so it's funny. I don't know. I like the light nature of this battle too.
Yeah, definitely. Now, the reason why I get a first round Conceited is the the crowd work as well. Like for him to start the battle off talking to Timothy Delgado, the Chinese guy right there on the stage, but I don't know if it's Chinese, but the Asian guy right there on stage, and he goes up talking to him, battling him first, and then he's like, wait, hold on, both of y'all look alike? Like that's some dope shit to even do. Like, all right, fuck it, there's an Asian dude right here, let me attack him, and then play with the fact that all y'all look alike, like, oh shit, I thought you was him. Like it's like, and then with the I don't know, he found a way to get the crowd more involved a little bit more. Maybe he just found a way to make the crowd laugh more. I don't know, but it's I edged that one more to Conceited though, definitely.
And I do like the way that he got on like the food right away, and then figured out how to drop a food line, like the sushi. Yeah.
So as I said, like the low hanging fruit, but he didn't do it so. No, I mean he didn't make it so that it's obvious, but it wasn't the most like cringiest. It was like, okay, that was dope the way you did that. Like,
well, this is in Toronto.
I believe so.
Have you ever been to Toronto?
No.
Bro, we got to go watch a battle there once. Toronto's an amazing city, and if you've never been, you need to go. Like I always say this, people are like, "What's Toronto like?" And I'm like, it's. Picture Chicago without the graffiti and the crime. I'm serious though. Like it was amazing.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
But I like their battles, the KOTD, and I told you before, the Canadian crowd is so much better because they know when to shut the fuck up. As Americans, we don't know when to shut the fuck up, and we even show it now when we go to battles. Because in real life, we don't know when to shut the fuck up.
No, you're right. Because they'll be like, "Oh, he killed her. You heard what he said? Nah, you ain't hear what he said. I don't think you heard what he said. Hey, yo, run that back, because I don't think they heard what you said. Hey, yo, did you hear that? Nah, for real. He said, hey, just chin up. Hey."
Oh, all right. Oh, round 2.
Check. Yo, how you say that kick video was fake? That shit was real. It's as real as you grip the steel. If you won't kick, if I can't kick it, your bitches will. And I know how, there's perks to being short. I don't care what y'all think. When you got small feet, You could get the Jordans all cheap. When you... Yo.
Oh, he even got Conceited laughing.
When you order a shot at the bar, that's a tall drink. He got 3 hot tubs at the crib, all sinks. Yo, I know these short jokes are getting old, but I ain't even got to use those. They're just starting to grow on me, but you won't. So I had some of my North Korean homies hack into your emails. I found some very interesting details. Keywords like latex, shaved legs, JPEGs of Tay Diggs, all types of gay shit. But I know you ain't gay, because you into Asians. But yours look like cavemen. Yeah. I stayed with a bad bitch. What you think is a dime is maybe 6. Like if you went to the Thai whorehouse, they'd be last pick and have dicks. I get the top hoes at the brothel. You couldn't reach the top row at a Costco's. It's impossible. Yo. It's impossible. You're hella short. You, Emmanuel Lewis, Gary Coleman, Martin Lawrence, Lil Bow Wow, Big Bow Wow, and Kevin Hart. Black Hollywood, 7 dwarfs. A bunch of midgets. A bunch of midgets in the woods, living large. Yo, you seem all tough in Hollywood, but it's all an act in the end like Bollywood. Yo, when I'm talking K-pop, I ain't talking Gangnam Style, I'm talking gangland fouls. In LA, words can get you killed like a hangman round. Yo, lately the battle scene has gotten Iggy Azalea, but I ain't talking black and white, I'm talking make-believe and actual life. You know how you're glorifying guns and probably gonna have a blast tonight. There's some kid in every major city in America who's gonna get blast tonight. You have imaginary guns. Some people have mandatory ones. Yo, I seen them wilding out, reruns of you rapping, having fun. The homie died the other day, the news ain't ran the story once. Yo, sometimes I think we both forget that we both sell rhymes. But hook us up to a polygraph, bet I won't fail mine. With your... Yo, with your folk tales of dope sales, ain't no shells flying, cause real rounds don't end when the host yells time.
Round 2, it's on Conceited.
Got a little serious that time.
You and your whole Asian gang, I'll just use one fist to hit you. I'll put my right hand on that yellow circle. That's twisted, nigga. Double deuces. With these little blickers, I'll grip the trigger. You could get shot down by the twins more than Roger and sister. I'm quick to grip her, Wesson or 12. I'll let the weapon give you hell. Just like your fortune cookies, you can get the message from a shell.
Message!
Huh? Message, nigga! You cuff your bitch like she in jail, but she give me mad chokes. Yeah, you're part of the swim team, I give her backstrokes. She give me fast throat and do good when she's south. Since she eat with chopsticks, she should be used to having some wood in her mouth. But she has the flattest ass and chest I have ever seen. She's such a small skeezer. If I was you, I wouldn't be wrestling to hit that raw, neither. I mean, she's from China. Why would you take her? No matter what she rock, nothing big shows from any angle that John Cena. This large Nina makes sure your nephew and niece is slaughtered. And your Aunt May find your Uncle Ben killed like Peter Parker. Nigga, the clip will be on your head. You don't need a barber. And that shit'll bow like you when you greet your father. I'll kick in his door, walk in his home, start waving like I'm finna go. What I'm licking ain't no envelope. I'ma hit your sensei, your grandfather, I'ma kill your folks. I'ma bring the Maggie to that yellow family like the Simpsons show. Y'all niggas know I'm gonna sling them. Them nines, I'ma bring them. And I'll bring the water park like Wild Water Kingdom. I'm bringing the heavy can. Any problems, I'll let the semi blame. If things go South Park, soon as you walk out, make sure you get caught, man. Now how can he stand? So I catch that Kyle Cartman, Kenny Stan. Man, that's why this chinky hates me. If it's problems, I'll get this shit jumping like Mr. Hanky. Now, lastly, they told me, by the looks of his eyes, he might be sleeping on you. So I better come with it. I should be scared of his freestyles and be horrified of Dumb's writtens. Had me like shit. In this battle, Dumbfoundead gonna cook and eat me? Nah, just kidding. Slow it down. I just dissed you. I said Dumbfoundead gonna cook and eat me? Nah, just kittens. Huh?
Good shit, boy. Round 3. It's
So this is where it's weird for me. So Conceited might have had the better round, but I feel like Dumbfoundead kind of like B-rabbited him before the round started. He's like, you're talking about how you ain't got no guns. You're going to say some Asian shit. You're going to like, you know, talk about the gun. So I kind of think I felt like he kind of B-rabbited him, but I would still say it, which made it closer for me, but I still say Conceited probably had that round.
This round will be somewhat debatable for me because the way he started talking about the like, don't say how real you are when it's just rap. Like his whole Dumbfoundead whole second round was about like, don't, you know what I mean, portray about guns and all this other shit, but you just rapping. It's none
Right.
of that. Like
when he says he failed his polygraph.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I'm telling the truth because I'm not talking about all this other shit. I'm really just rapping. You over here just really trying to clap guns and all that. Like, you know what I mean? So it all depends on how you feel about each person's round. Because Conceited was still consistent with his what he does, and made the slight Asian jokes here and there. He ain't made too many this round, but.
I do like how they both switched up too. You don't always get that. So he went from making fun of him for being short the whole round, and yeah, he did a couple. It just like Conceited went from a lot of the food jokes, but he only had a couple, which we just talked about a week or two ago. The recall and coming back to something is hilarious, but you keep talking about it through 3 rounds. After a while, we're like, all right, come on now. So I think they both did a great job on that too.
Definitely.
I'm having a lot of fun with this battle, and I'm looking at how much time's left, and it kind of makes me sad. I'm like, I kind of want a 5-rounder or something between these guys. This is.
Nah, it was definitely a dope, a fun battle to watch, an entertaining battle, definitely an entertaining battle. But yeah, let's get to this third round.
on Dumbfoundead. Toronto, make some fucking noise for this battle, yeah. Let's go.
You know, if I had to have somebody watch a battle who likes rap but isn't the biggest historian or anything, and it doesn't watch battles, I might have them start with something like this.
Oh no! Anytime I put most of the times when I put people on battle rap, I put them on something that's a little bit more easier to digest.
Right.
So it might be a Conceited battle. It might be Charlie Clips or some shit like that.
The white dude, I messaged you and I said, this dude is hilarious. Was it Anderson something or?
Anderson Burroughs.
That fucking dude is hilarious.
Yeah, he's dope as fuck. And I like the way how he plays with the fact that he knows since he's a white boy how people are going to look at him, how they're going to treat him. So he plays with that already. Like he already walks into the battle with that look that I know y'all going to play with me. So let me play with that first and show y'all why I can actually rap as well. Even though he's going to have fun and make jokes with it, he's like if what the fuck his name is? Lil Dicky. If Lil Dicky was a battle rapper.
Yes. That is perfect. But that's the kind of battle I'd start people with who haven't listened, I think, is something like him or these guys, because it's lighthearted, it's funny, and you get the idea before of wordplay and that kind of stuff. Because some of those dudes, the wordplay is on such a high level. If you don't understand it, you're lost on what's being said.
Yeah, you got to graduate to that. That's a Snapple fucking fact. I hate when I'm watching battles with a bunch of people and like maybe one or two people in the room don't really get what's going on and don't understand, and they're like, "What does he mean by that?" Hey yo,
No, I'm getting better at it. But when we first started, I'd be watching a battle and the whole crowd would be, and I'd be like, what the fuck did I just miss? And I'd rewind it and I'd be like, oh. So I'm catching more shit now too than I ever did, you know? And I think it's kind of cool on like how you said you got to graduate to it, because I definitely think there's a learning that you have to appreciate the high level like wordplay guys.
Yes. There's definitely levels in lyricism and all that. Not saying people are dumb or slow, whatever like that, but there's way that people connect words or stretch words or make something connect that you kind of have. There's levels to even get into to figuring out how the hell they do that, like, or how they connected that, like.
And also, if you don't know what they're talking about, it's like, so if you never watch Sister, you don't catch the line, but that dude's always getting shot down by Tia and Tamara, like always, right? So
yeah, that too. So there are gonna be some because even some battles I watch, I'll be like, okay, I didn't get that line, and then I might watch a movie. I'm like, oh shit, was that what the fuck was he talking about? And then next, I watch the battle again later, and I'm like, oh shit, and then the bar hit different. That's happened plenty of times where I watched the old movie, and then I watched a battle that I probably hadn't seen before, but then I didn't even get that they referenced that movie in that battle before until I watched it again. I'm like, oh shit, that's dope.
It dawned on me just now before we get in the third round. So there's levels to battle rap, like, and you got to put in the work to level up, right? Well, there's levels to watching it too, as we just pointed out. Like, you kind of got to learn how to watch it to understand everything that's going on around you, which makes it cool in itself too.
No, that's a fact. That's definitely a fact. Like, it's definitely, yeah. You can't, yeah. Like you said, so you have to put people on battles like this, where it's more entertaining to watch. Like,
right. And you start to understand wordplay, and you start to understand where they're going with it. Like, I forget the one we watched, but there was that crazy wordplay about the whole Disney thing he did for like a minute, and I was like, okay, that was wild, and I got to watch that again.
I believe that was Chilla Jones.
Okay, but there was that. It was like a minute of play, and if you weren't paying attention, you didn't catch all of it.
Oh yeah, he was like, put the Bambi right to your ratatouille. Yeah, that's Chilla Jones. Yeah, that's Chilla Jones. I love that battle. That's Chilla Jones versus Prep. Yeah, y'all gotta. Yeah, that was a dope battle. Yeah, I like that battle. But yeah,
Yo, I'm opening up for Pat Stay and Sharon. Shake my head. I started this nerdy shit. This the motherfucking thanks I get. I get the club going up like Alan McConan. You get in the clubs dropping names like I'm with Nick Cannon. He rocks expensive shit and licks his lips, LL Cool J over here. The difference is, you've been rapping about dudes your whole career. By the way, yo, what's all that shit? What's all that shit on your neck? What's all that shit mean? Oh, I get it. We all make mistakes when we're 15. Yo, this is where me, Tunchi, and Wiz link. We got grown man tats, Lil Tiger. This shit is Kid Ink. Yo, how much work have they done on you? Matter of fact, that's the only time you've had a gun on you. Rat-a-tat-tat, butterflies on your back, and some Chinese letters that don't mean jack. Every battle you do is a short film. Oh, you got unlimited ammo? Does that mean I could have force fields? Does that mean I could have orc sword shields, a giant hammer that Thor wields? Does that mean I could have orbs, pills, potions to level up more skill? Just because you talk about guns doesn't make it more real. You're a dork still. While you and your crew were playing Gangsta the Gathering. Yo. I went on a couple dates with your family. Met his mom on Tinder. Thought we had something special. I leaned in to kiss her. She said, slow it down. I just met you. Yo. So I hollered at his auntie. Real polite, real respectful. I thought she'd want me, but she said, slow it down. That's my nephew. My last resort was his sister. I knew I'd be successful. I was like, all aggressive with it, like, let me hit it. She said, slow it down. I'ma let you.
Oh, shit.
It's off. Oh, my bad. It's funny that you think Organic is your friend, but he's just exploiting you. He's like Nick Cannon at the end. Yo, but after this, I may never have to battle rap again, but you'll be back up here again, battling with him, battling with them, battling with enemies, battling with friends. Wait, what's your name, sir? Jim? You'll be battling with Jim. For you, it's a never-ending battle. The battle never ends. The end. Peace.
Round 3 is on Conceited. Let's go. King of the Death, Blackout.
We were supposed to battle 2009 in grind time. With the bars you ran, so what we need relay for. You was pissed I was buzzing if we battled you with BA Corps, so that shows I've been made John mad in 09 like EA Sports.
In the game.
I mean, I thought you would sign the deal. You mad because my views are climbing mills? I know that shit was driving them crazy. Like when you behind the wheel. I shoot and fire steel that'll pop at you. And I light 8 sticks like it's Hanukkah. Just to get you capped like a yarmulke. That'll racist marked like a swastika. I load and flash steels, that's photographers. And the can, it'll cap it all like Iowa. Yo, I'm boxing you if we brawl up in this place. You'll get knuckles all up in your face and your head'll be knocked off like the Jordans that y'all make. So y'all go and gave me this Chino and T.O. who eats soup named Miso and he's called the hero? Nigga, I would take every dollar you got if your guap got zeros. Like that movie they were shooting Heat. Al Pacino's in the cast and Rob De Niro. Slow it down, I just dissed you. I said we're shooting Heat. Al Pacino's in the cast and Rob De Niro. You take this Asian pride shit so far, your favorite battle rapper is probably Math. I mean, there's nothing less to talk about. You're so Asian, when you get hungry, you argue with your girl on purpose so she can put you in the doghouse. You take this Asian pride shit so far, you probably love Ryu, and the second favorite battle rapper is Sue Surf because he puts his rhymes in subtitles. Huh? I should let the snub light you right now. You'll let the pipe blow? Nigga, pipe down. You ain't got the Magnum for protection of popcorn. Dumb, it's not in your lifestyle. I need you to tell me right now, why do you use R's instead of L's when you speak? He'd be like, Hero. My favorite rapper is Real Wayne. I mean, now that's the truth, I ain't racist. I don't know if that's something that you do because you're Asian, but in this battle, I'll give you an L so you can use it in your language. That Ruger get the banging. Put you in your place if you're coming for condo. Gorilla with the bananas for the monkey business forever Congo. Why would you think anonymous? Bullets have no name, but they still coming for John Doe. Y'all know SONS created a lane for any battler that has bars. Even when you Asians are breaking somebody down and killing them, that's ours. No, when you Asians are breaking somebody down and killing them, that's SARS.
Oh, shit.
So even if he did say he'll burn me like ether when he busts guns, these blickers kick back like 3 ninjas. You Rocky put the coat to your tum-tum, and if you did have a gun, you would get nobody to bust. You're like Lush 1. Huh?
Toronto, make some motherfuckers.
That was a great round, and I'm very impressed with this one because neither of them mailed it in, and we've seen that before. So I really enjoyed the third round also because I was wondering before we went in, are either of these guys going to try to mail it in or whatever? And they both, all 3 rounds, top notch.
Conceited has never really been one of those battle rappers that was like super super aggressive. I like Conceited's wordplay is what got me into. He's like I said, he's the reason why I started watching battle rap again. His wordplay, the way he it was dope. It wasn't the crowd control. It wasn't none of that. It was his wordplay. And I'm like, yo, this motherfucker is super dope. And he was never he never came across as extra gangster. Even if he talked about some guns and shit, it ain't came across as no extra gangster. He came across as one of those hood niggas and one of the homies in the hood that just be just smoke a blunt with you, might rock out on some basketball, and they might shoot you at the same time. But they cool people though. Like he just might shoot you or something. I mean, but he cool.
For me, the only reason I give the battle to Dumbfoundead is because he B-rabbitted him the whole time. And the slowdown was killing me on the third round. That the mom, the aunt,
Well, the first two times, I don't know. The slow it down was I just felt like he did it too much, but it still hit. It still hit. I'm not taking away that hit, but I don't think it hit as hard as maybe it did for other people. Like, pause all that just in case it sounded crazy, because it probably sounded crazy. But it was all right. I like the first two times he did it. Then he did like what, 2-3 more times after that, and I was like, all right, okay, cool. And it still made sense what he said and everything. It's still, you know, but it was like, all right, I could have did 2 times was cool for me. So yeah.
Who'd you give the battle to?
Conceited. I give it Conceited. And it's one of those battles where it's like it didn't even matter who won that shit. You know what I mean? Like it's like
absolutely. We were the winners.
It was so dope.
It's like the one time you asked who do you think won, and I said we did, because I forget what battle it was, but it was so good. I think this is another one where it doesn't matter who won. We won as the people watching.
Definitely. That's a fact. Welcome to the playlist. All right, what you got for us, man?
All right, well, I got British Snow Bunny.
British Snow Bunny. We got to get that. We have you gonna call us blood? You gonna call us a blood? You gonna say, are you mad? Are you mad?
So most of her music, this is the only song that lightly is considered rap. I don't even know if I'd consider it, but there is enough rapping style in this to get away with it. Most of her music, I would say, is Fiona Apple meets Gwen Stefani.
Fiona Apple meets Gwen Stefani. Oh, she's that. This song is probably what he called "You're Mad." Mad.
This is actually weird for like her type of music that she did this type of song, but I think that's what's great about her. And the more I went in and looked and I started listening to her music, and I'm really impressed to the point where I don't know if it'll work out, but I emailed her because I was like, if we can get her on the show, like she's got really good music across genres, but I don't even think this is close to like one of her better songs. And it's really weird because I wouldn't say she would be like slutty, but in this video, she's kind of slutty. So it's weird, but whatever.
Extra sexual, basically. Extra sexual.
I don't know. You'll have to tell me what you think afterwards, because I don't know how to explain it. But her name's J Baby, but instead of an A, it's an X. So BXBY, J Baby. And this song is called Cherry Hips.
Cherry Hips. Hey.
Cherry hips. Cherry hips. Cherry hips, red lips, kinda spicy, got a kick. Cherry hips, red lips, if you like it, blow a kiss. Cherry hips, red lips, kinda spicy, check my kicks. Cherry hips, red lips, cherry hips, red lips. Speeding down the road, you know you gotta watch out. And you're looking so thirsty, you think you were in a drought. And I'm flying so high, you know you'll never bring me darling, was your peak. Don't know what makes me tick, so you gotta be sneaky. Find me in October, cause I like it freaky. Chubby hips, red lips, kinda spicy, got a kick. Chubby hips, red lips, if you like it, blow a kiss. Chubby hips, red lips, kinda spicy, check my kicks. Chubby hips, red lips, chubby hips, red lips. Red lips, kinda spicy, got a kick. Cherry hips, red lips, if like it, blow a kiss. Cherry hips, kinda spicy, check my kicks. Cherry hips, red lips. Oh, baby, this my anthem. This what I'm about, and I do it all in tandem. That's how you get the clout. One hit after the next, this will never go south. And you could thank my lucky ex for the shit I wrote about. Blue eyes, but they're looking kinda red. I got no lines, so they hold me as dead. You got ideas of the good you used to know, the good you used to lose, the good you left on the floor. Cherry hips, kinda spicy, got a kick.
That song is very, 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 very interesting. It's crazy. It's interesting. It's crazy. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. My favorite part of the song is the middle of the song, the second verse, and then she went into a whole nother. The second verse where she started kicking off was dope because she sounded more comfortable. That first verse was so freaking like hilarious. I couldn't hold in my laughs.
It is awkward as shit too, right? At first, it's all awkward. I was gonna bring that up. The song starts out awkward as fuck.
But even with listening to it, if for me personally, when I hear it, like she sounds like she's nervous in the first verse. Like she sounds like it's like she's still. So when that second verse kicks in, she's comfortable. She sounds more comfortable in that second verse. And you kind of like, to me, I feel like I hear more comfortable. Like her vocals even sound stronger in the second verse. And then she got too comfortable and started doing all that extra shit, and it fucked up the song all over again. So that's what I'm saying. The middle part of the song was the best.
Go check out her song "Trouble." I've listened to it probably 20 times now. That's her best song for me, but it is not anywhere near the world of hip hop, so I didn't bring it.
No, I get it. Listen, I'm not even mad at you if you don't bring some shit that's not all the way hip hop. But shit, we still trying to shed light on these indie artists anyway. So why the fuck not? But I don't mind listening to some other shit because, like I said, the middle part, it was like, I wonder if she did that.
You know what? Don't even listen to it yet. I'm going to bring Trouble next week. I'm going to start the show off with Trouble, and you can tell me what you think about it. And then everybody else can see what I'm talking about, too.
You know, it's a funny shit. Listening to that song right there makes me want to talk to her. Because I'll be like, yo, was that a new studio that you went to? Because I know what it's like when you go to a new studio and then you do your first verse, and it's still you're still getting you're still trying to fill the studio out at the same time. You're trying to fill the vibe out of this at the same. So then by the time you get to your second verse, you're more answer me this. And then like what happens with me sometimes, I might go to a new studio. My first verses, I'll do it. My second verses sound a certain way that I have to go back and do my first verse all over again.
And that was my question. Shouldn't that be on the producer to recognize that and go redo the first verse?
Depends on the producer. Some people love this music shit, some people don't. So some people will just take that shit and be like, hey, fuck it, you pay for it. Some people look for like, you know what, this song can't be better. Let's do this over. So it really does depend on the people
you're going to go back to. So if you're trying to make long-lasting relationships and businesses, partners, you want to be that guy. You want to be the one who's like, look, let's go. The second verse, you killed it. Let's go redo the first verse that way.
Yep. That's a fact. That's definitely a fact. So, and I salute to her though. I salute to her. British Snow Bunny.
Well, that's how you know that we're unsupervised, because we went from an hour and 44 minutes to an hour one week to the next. That's what happens.
British companies.
You never know what you're going to get on the playlist now that we're unsupervised.
Oh no, that's a snapper fact. I might. Damn, I wish I could have brung that one battle when old girl did that bullshit. I can't do that because I can't even find that shit. That's just like that. That's like they're not gonna show that. You ain't gonna find that nowhere. Shout out to J Love.
No, and this was a nice switch up. It was like a really funny, laid back battle. It was something different than we've been doing. I thought it was great. I hope other people enjoyed it.
Yeah, I didn't want to get too aggressive. I don't want people to think when it comes to battle rap, everything is just always everything is aggressive, fucking lions and bears and shit like that. Like there's times when people are just we just really just trying to keep our brain sharp, and you can tell when it's just I got a respect for you. We just battling to keep our mind sharp, keep our you know what I mean, still sharp and still.
Do you feel like, and this just came the question that came to me, do you feel like maybe some battle rappers too, like if you're not the headliner, you feel like you can have more fun with it than if you're the top billing on the card, then you have to come even with your your best game?
Okay, well, I think that depends on the battle rapper, because there's some battle rappers that be like, you know what, even though I'm not the headliner, I want to have the best round of the night or the best battle of the night, the best performance of the night. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but being laid back and funny doesn't mean you're any less good. I just wonder if sometimes they go, all right, I'm not the headliner. I don't have to carry the show, so I can be funny. I can be more loose with it. I don't know. Just a thought.
No, I wouldn't be surprised. Like that. I think that's what I said. I think it depends on the rapper, because I think there are plenty of rappers that feel your way. Like, yo, fuck it, I'm not headlining this, so cool. I get to just word and I go second. Oh shit, man, I'm about to have some fun right here. Like shit, and then after I get the rap, I get to just watch the rest of the event and just cool out and get drunk. Yeah, like, and then there's other ones that be like, yo, I need to be last because I am who I am, blah, 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 blah. And it depends. I think it depends on the rapper. Definitely depends on the rapper.
I get people want to work up and they want to be the headliner, and it might be because I'm older, because when I was younger, I would have wanted to be the headliner too. Now that I'm older, as long as you're paying me my quote, I don't give a fuck where you put me in order.
I've never wanted to be the head. Like if it was a squad or group or crew, whatever the hell it was, I was in on some rap shit. I never wanted to be the head of the shit. I just wanted y'all to know that I'm coming to chop heads off, though. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. I'm coming to rap. That's it. I just want to rap. Give a fuck about nothing else. Just want to rap.
So you're going to be the Murphy Lee of the group.
I just want to rap. Yep. Listen, you call me the Murphy Lee of the group if you like, because
I was being funny, but I mean it. Like Murphy Lee is the best in that group, and everybody knows Murphy Lee is the best. But he never needed to be the Nelly out front.
Yep, I know exactly what you meant by that. Trust me, I know. That's how I took it. So yeah.
My name's Murphy Lee. I'm standing here shooting free throws. Okay, I don't know why that just went through my head. I think that's from Air Force One, actually. I think that's from his line on Air Force One.
I can honestly say that's a song I didn't like. I know everybody liked that song. I didn't like that song. I wasn't a fan of Air Force One, so it wasn't.
See, and I guess I'm in the middle. I wasn't a fan, but I didn't hate it, right? Like somebody played it, I was like, okay, cool with it, and I knew the words, but it was never something that I was going to throw in and be like, hey, somebody play Air Force One.
Yeah, definitely. I ain't gonna mad at you. Yeah, that's it. I ain't mad at you playing it, but I ain't playing that shit.
That's Nelly in a nutshell for me. Like, there's nothing I'm gonna run to throw in and listen. But there's a handful of Nelly songs, if they come on, I know the words, I'm cool with it, that kind of shit. And another thing is, knowing why they wrote the song can change things for me. So never was a fan of Just a Dream. Then I heard the story about how he was at a concert, his sister was sick, he fucking got on the phone with her, and she lived just long enough to talk to him after his show and then died. And that night he wrote Just a Dream. That changed that song for me.
And I understand that. Sometimes you get the storyline or the story behind the song is definitely matters to some. I can see that.
I can kind of now I understand the song too, where he's going with it. Like I understood it more and I kind of felt it more.
Okay.
And like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay, this is a better song than I gave it credit for because this is two genuine feelings that he's putting out there for everybody. I was like, I get it.
Now, as dope as that is, I take a little bit of points away, and I'm not talking about like no major points. I take a little bit of points away because how you had to figure out the story to make you, and I hate to do this to rappers and all that shit, but there's a reason why Pac is who he is.
Because we never questioned what Pac was talking about or where he came from, what he was. Yeah, I get it. I was listening to a lot of Pac this last 2 weeks. Like I got rejuvenated and went back in, and the storytelling is so amazing. He makes me live what he's singing about.
Yeah. So, but I mean, it is what it is. The goat is the goat.
No, but like I just listened to Shorty Want to Be a Thug, right, for the first time in a long time, and I'm like, I literally knew motherfuckers like that.
And it didn't matter race, color, male, female. It didn't matter none of that. You knew one of those motherfuckers.
like middle class home, good parents. Even out here with us.
Even in the corporate world, you know a motherfucker like that. Like why you like that?
Well, we made it to another episode of the playlist. I think it was a good one. I think people are really going to enjoy this, and I'm excited to see how the people who are new to the playlist since the move like this one. I think I know we have some people who are supporting because we moved it to Yankee and the Brit, and they really don't understand battle rap yet. So, and they're just to show the love. So I think this is a good one for them too, to get more into like the battle rap scene and like kind of understand wordplay and that kind of thing. So I think this is a good one. Good job, Payne.
I agree, and I have a goodie in line. I have a good one in line next week, and I think it's going to be different. It's going to be different, and hopefully this shit clears. I'm probably going to end up sending that shit to you today, and I hope that shit clears. But
if we have some weird shit, I'll try to do some magical stuff on the editing, but we'll see if we can get that cleared. And I'm going to bring J Baby back next week just to show you all what I was talking about, because I almost feel like I did her a disservice by trying to fit something to the show.
I get it. But like I always say, sometimes it's fuck what everybody else going to feel. How you feel about it?
No, and I kind of feel like I did a disservice because it's one of the least favorite songs of hers. And if I had my choice, I would introduce everybody to her song Trouble. So that's what I'm going to do.
Okay. All right, so let's get the Trouble next week, and let's start some trouble next week.
Always. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Hit the like and subscribe. Make sure you go Google Payne Gusto. You'll find him on every platform. And if you haven't already, go get Make America Rap Again. I'm not just saying this because Payne's my guy. It is a great album.
You'll see. Yeah, stay tuned. Stay tuned. That's all I can say.
All right, everybody. One world, one love. Deuces.
Look, Payne Gusto, my nigga, I'm feeling comfortable. Your bitch, I don't sweat her. Wait till she sleep, I'm a Huxtable. This is what I'm gonna do. Middle finger, but fuck you. Y'all niggas corny, eat any nigga like a Lunchable. Fuck the world, y'all niggas know me, that's my Fred motto. Don't want your girl unless she's guaranteed to suck and swallow. And when I'm done, I pass her off to my team. I said your girl not mine, cause that's the shit I do to your queen. Call me your asshole.